good, YouTube? It's Brazy Plays back with another NBA 2K26 My Team video, and today we are going to be going over the 7'9" center Olivier RIOUX, I think is how you say it. I've done all the evolutions to get him, and we're going to show him off, and I'm just going to go over, if anybody's not been playing, what you have to do to get the actual card. So basically, when you go over to challenges, and I don't know, do these show like a time limits on them? Okay, so you basically have three days to do these. So if you have not done any of these challenges, I would say this is a pretty long shot to get it all done. But I mean, I guess technically you just have to get all the cards, and then you can take your time on the evolutions of the cards. So I mean, you got 3 days. Realistically, each of these probably takes about 12 to 15 minutes. So you definitely could do that, but it's definitely going to be a grind if you haven't done like any of it, or you just got the game or something. So just a heads up on that. But basically, you do all these once you get to their cards. You go over to your collection and you go to the season 5, and basically you have to evo each one of them up to a 98, and then you can collect Olivier RIOUX. And then once you get him, there is evolutions to get him up to a Galaxy Opal, which basically are 250 points, 10 blocks, 75 assists, and 50 rebounds. This did take me a little while, I'm not gonna lie. This was not the quickest to do, because with this pink diamond, let's just look at his stats real quick. Like, he's only got a 64 3 ball on his pink diamond. He's only got 25 speed, so he's not moving very good on his pink diamond card. And you really have to be pretty open to shoot with him. Plus, he gets tired extremely quickly. I mean, I think his stamina on his normal card, it actually might be the same. But yeah, but kind of just want to go over my thoughts on this card. I think, like, I don't think he's going to be the most overpowered card, but I do think he's a card that either you can put as like an 11th man on like your showdown team and have him play like couple minute spurts here and there throughout the game, and he could probably make a pretty big impact. But I think overall he's probably not going to be a card you run as like your main starter, or somebody who plays a majority of the game, like maybe somebody like a Bam or cards like that. So like if I'm looking at my showdown team, for instance, I'll probably move him in for Collison right now. And he might, like right now, since the card's new, I might be giving him a little more play time. So I might move him. This is where it gets a little tricky. So I'd basically have to probably move Sar. I have to probably move Malawach to the starter, and then move Sar to my backup power forward, and move RIOUX to the backup center. So that might be what I do. I'll probably test some lineups out in the future. But yeah, also while doing that, I basically did every single exchange, or every single one of these daily bonus exchange pieces. So we do get a free Galaxy Opal pack out of that. And I already got the Dark Matter, which I got completely trolled. If you guys didn't see that, I did get Bam out of bio about 10 days ago. So that was obviously probably about as bad of a pull as you can get. So hopefully we can get lucky out of this pack. We're going to go ahead and rip this real quick. Realistically, it's pretty much Klingon or Mo Bamba or bust. I don't think there's anybody else that comes to mind that would be a good pull. Yeah, I think that's about it. So basically, Klingons or Mo Bamba, I think, are the only two really good options, unless there's somebody I'm missing. So we kind of want to see center, and we'll see who we can get. I mean, if it's somebody who's at least a fun card, power forward, I think Mo Bamba is considered a center. Yukon power forward, who is that? Oh, it's a college player, of course, or WNBA, whatever. I don't know who this is, but this will be basically Hall of Fame badges. So basically, out of playing 40 or doing 40 bonus challenges, I got Bam, who was a free locker code, and then a WNBA player out of my 2 packs. So that obviously was not worth it. But let me know if you guys did both of them or one of them, who you guys got, because I mean, at the end of the day, I've seen some people actually get decent pulls. I think out of the Dark Matter, I saw some Derek Williams, and then I haven't seen a lot of the Galaxy Opal ones opened yet. But let's go into the training hub. Let's take a look at RIOUX's jump shot. I don't know if it changes from his pink diamond to his opal. I don't think it does, but we'll take a look and just kind of show you. I honestly don't think his jump shot seems that bad, and he definitely moves a lot better. I mean, overall, I don't think it's going to be the best jump shot because it's kind of slow, but he's so tall that someone's really going to have to be jumping right at the right time. So even if someone gets a late contest, like I don't think it's going to, I think it'll still show as wide open for him, but obviously not the best jump shot in the game. I mean, he does move decent. And I mean, his dunk animations, I think he's going to be somebody that you can pick and roll. And if you get him in the paint, you can kind of just mash. But overall, I mean, like I said, I think he's going to be a fun card. Curious to see. I would imagine since we got the 100 overall Hoff boxes this week, I definitely see in the future them putting out a very monetized version of this card. I've seen a lot of people think he'll be another Hoff box card. I doubt that. I think he'll probably be something similar to Yao Ming, where he'll be locked behind like a couple $1,000 festival. I just don't see 2K giving out a card like this for $100. I mean, if they do, that'll probably be the most worth it thing of the year, like these Hoff boxes kind of were. But yeah, let's go take a look at his stats. I forgot to look at those before we went into there, and also want to talk about a couple things. So with his speed being low, you definitely want a coach that boosts speed. So like I'm gonna keep running my Larry Brown. If you do have a coach that boosts 3 and speed, which I don't know if there's any dark matter coaches that boost both of them. But once a coach like that comes out, and also in the future, we'll probably be seeing, so we got dark matter coaches, we might see 100 overall coaches that boost higher, or even in the near future might be seeing like invincibles and coaches that boost like plus 10. So like realistically, if a coach that boosts plus 10 3 and plus 10 speed comes out, that could be somebody who can make him a very like viable option compared to what he is now. I mean, I still think he can somewhat play and will probably play for a lot of people, but overall 75-3 is not the highest. So if you got a plus 10 on him and got him up to an 85-3, as well as, let's look at his speed. I think it's a 69. So basically it'd be 79. I mean, if you had basically 80 speed on this card at 7'9", because he's going to be able to cover a lot more ground at that height, I think that would ultimately be worth it. Also, shoes you might want to put, or I'm going to look at, I think the Speedster shoe or the Speedster Takeover, it gives plus 8 speed when they get Takeover. So I think this is probably the shoe I'm going to put on him. I'm not going to waste any of my like good shoes. We'll just put, I think I saw he could wear those Jordan 1s that I have a ton of. So we'll probably just throw those on him and go from there. And then I think this Jet gives plus 6, plus agility, and plus vertical. So that's another one you could probably use. But I think honestly, Speedster is probably the takeover what you want to use for him. And let's real quick find him. Oh, that's... But yeah, I mean, if you've either done all the college things, I mean, I think over time it's worth evoing them, because who knows, you never know. I doubt 2K will ever give us another evo on him, but they could do something cool or could upgrade his stats a little bit. But overall, I mean, I think it's a fun card. It's the first 7-9 card in 2K history. So that alone, I think it's probably worth getting them, especially if you've done all the challenges so far. And you can do those evos while grinding other modes, or like next season's right around the corner. So if you have all the cards, you can grind out those while playing your breakout boards to try to get your mode completion for next season. And also, like, I'm going to badge him out. I'm going to put at least a bunch of, maybe not handles for days. I'll put like different Hoffs on them, like the shooting and lightning launch probably wouldn't be a bad one to get on them. Limitless, I don't know if that really matters, but I got a bunch of these, so might as well. Like stuff like on ball minute. Oh, I'm not going to waste a legend badge on them. Pick Dodger's probably pretty pointless. Pogo Stick's probably pretty pointless. But I think if you badge this card up with a bunch of Hoffs, especially like your shooting badges, I think that can be something worth it and can make this card a lot more viable. But overall, let me know you guys' thoughts on this card. That's all we got for today. If you liked the video, please like the video and tune in to the next one.